In a world ruled by deception and conspiracy, a mysterious group was born, silent in their kills, precise in their plans, and terrifying to armies. They assassinated kings and struck fear into the hearts of caliphs and crusaders, all from their hidden mountain fortresses. But who were the assassins, really? Were they just killers under a mysterious name? Did they really take hashish before their missions? And how did their legend become the foundation of one of the most iconic video games, Assassin's Creed? Today, we tell the full story from Hassan-i-Sabbah to Alamut Castle, from Crusades to the Animus. The Assassins, also known as the Nizari Ismailis, were a secret Shia sect that emerged in the 11th century. Their founder was Hassan-i-Sabbah, a brilliant thinker, strategist, and master of persuasion. In 1090 CE, he took control of Alamut Castle, perched high in the mountains of Persia, and built his secret base for what he called the New Mission. They had no formal army. Instead, they relied on highly trained Fedai, assassins skilled in stealth, disguise, and close-range kills. Their mission? To bring down their enemies by targeting the heads, not the armies. The name Assassins didn't come from within. It came from their enemies, especially the Crusaders. Some claimed they used hashish to drug their agents before missions, hence the name. But historians like Bernard Lewis and Farhad Daftary say the name was likely slander, spread to demonize them. Their true name? The Fedai, or followers of the New Mission. But assassins stuck and became a symbol of fear and mystery. Some of the prominent figures they assassinated. Nizam al-Mulk, 1092 CE, the powerful vizier of the Seljuk Empire, assassinated by a lone Fedai in broad daylight, right in front of his convoy. This marked the beginning of the Age of Assassins. Al-Mustashid, Abbasid Caliph, 1135 CE, killed inside his tent while marching to fight the assassins. Conrad of Montferrat, Crusader Prince, 1192 CE, killed by two assassins disguised as monks in the city of Tyre. Their killings weren't just shocking. They were symbolic messages to the world, silent warnings. Sometimes they didn't kill. They'd simply place a dagger next to their enemy's pillow at night, a chilling message: "We see you. Next time, you die." Hassan-i-Sabbah's recruitment tactics. Hassan was a genius in controlling minds and building loyalty. He used a combination of religious teachings of the Ismaili faith, absolute obedience, charisma, and scholarly authority, total isolation inside Alamut Castle, the legend of the Assassin's Paradise. Some say Hassan drugged recruits with hashish and brought them to a secret garden within the castle, full of rivers, fruit trees, and beautiful women, meant to look like paradise. When they woke up, he'd say, "Follow my orders, and I'll return you to paradise forever." But historians now doubt this tale. Scholars like Bernard Lewis say it was Crusader propaganda. Farhad Daftary writes, "There's no internal Ismaili source that supports this. It's entirely from hostile accounts." The more realistic explanation: Hassan didn't need illusions. He trained his agents in complex Ismaili doctrines over years. Through intense belief and isolation, they were ready to die for the cause without question. The Assassins in Assassin's Creed game. The first game in the series is inspired directly by the real-life assassins. The main character, Tyre ibn La'ahad, belongs to the Assassin Brotherhood based in Masyaf Fortress, a fictionalized version of Alamut. Hassan-i-Sabbah appears, as does the phrase, "Nothing is true, everything is permitted." But Ubisoft added layers of sci-fi and fantasy, the Piece of Eden, genetic memory, and the Animus, a timeless battle across civilizations. The fall of the Assassins. In the mid-13th century, the Mongols, led by Hulagu Khan, began invading Persia. In 1256, they besieged Alamut Castle. After fierce resistance, it fell. The assassins' vast library was burned. Their leaders were captured or killed. Later, the Mamluks under Baybars wiped out the remaining strongholds in Syria. The real assassins were no more. Their era came to an end. The assassins were not just killers. They were part of a complex political and religious movement in a chaotic era. Ubisoft took that story and reinvented it. From the mountains of Alamut to the digital world, from daggers to pieces of Eden. Between reality and myth, the assassins remain one of history's most intriguing mysteries. You can check all the sources in the video description. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, did you know the real assassins inspired Assassin's Creed? What's your favorite game in the series? See you in the next episode of Historical Legends and Stories.